Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys the best combo in Clash Royale right now. I'm talking about this Hog Rider Executioner deck with the evolution Valkyrie added to the game. I feel like this deck is gonna make a comeback to the meta. Used to be very strong a long time ago. I'm sure most of you guys watching do recognize this deck. Kind of fell off the meta, and then now, as I said, with the Evo Valk, it's definitely gonna make a comeback. So we're gonna be playing in League 7. I already pushed up quite a bit, not quite yet to League 10, but let's see if we can push up higher in today's video towards League 8 and then try to get our way slowly but surely to League 10. So let's see what we're gonna be facing. Looks like he's not dropping anything, so I guess we can start off with a Hog Rider on the left side, see what he has to defend it. Okay, looks like he goes with Tombstone. We can go with a low quickly. He does also go with Flying Machine, so well played by him. Hog Rider still gets a shot, so that's also nice for us. And then after seeing Tombstone plus Flying Machine, I'm guessing it's gonna be maybe a Lava Hound deck. Could be something else as well, but that's the first thing I'm thinking about. Okay, Goblins do a good job at distracting the Flying Machine while the tower takes it down. And then here we can keep under pressure by going Valkyrie plus Hog Rider to the right side. And then afterwards we can prepare the Executioner on defense against the Lava Hound. Okay, he also has Valkyrie, so his Valkyrie will get quite a bit of damage because it of course splashes both our Valkyrie and the Hog Rider. But the Hog Rider does get a good amount of damage done to the right side. Okay, nice. Let's go Exy here to line up perfectly against the Inferno Dragon. Plus the Lava Hound, then we can go with Goblins here to distract the Inferno Dragon, while the Executioner, as you guys can see, does a good job at defense. Okay, nice. Even though we only have Executioner for air cards, it should be pretty decent matchup here against this Lava Hound deck, especially if he doesn't have anything else besides the Valkyrie. We can get a lot of pressure going whenever he doesn't have Valkyrie in cycle. So as you guys can see, get a good counter push going here with the Valkyrie plus the Hog Rider plus Executioner. I kind of want to go with NATO here. I don't know if it's too aggressive, but I think it's actually a good NATO because as you guys can see, Executioner was still alive, does get the final shot with 1 HP, and then the counter push isn't really gonna get much damage. Only the Flying Machine gets 1 shot on the tower. So yeah, looking very good so far. A lot of damage done to the left side tower, also quite a lot of damage done to his right side tower. And then we can keep under pressure by going Goblins at the bridge here. Okay, let's see what he does to defend it. Okay, he has Zap. So not sure what he has as a win condition. Could be Balloon, could be only Miner. Sometimes people like to run it with Miner plus the Balloon. And sometimes people just run Lava Miner. Okay, let's go Exy here on defense. Let's see what he's gonna drop behind it. We do need to watch out with the Flying Machine and stuff, because it actually, yeah, usually gets a good amount of value. Okay, let's go Valkyrie here on defense. I kind of went with it a bit low, so let's go Ice Spirit just to make sure, yeah, I was about to say, just to make sure he doesn't go with, okay, let's go Rocket here. Doesn't go with a Flying Machine, then we can go with Exy, nice, perfect. And I think we can actually activate the King Tower. We have double Exy here on the right side, so I don't think we need the NATO on defense against the Lava Hound push. Instead, I'd rather activate the King Tower, and that's gonna help us a lot against the troops afterwards. Okay, let's go with Valkyrie here on the right side. Let's keep under pressure. I think he might go with a Lava Hound or something. Let's see what he drops. Okay, he goes with Tombstone. Let's wait a little bit. Let's then go with a lock. And the only thing we really need to do is rocket the tower, and that's gonna be a good game. So nice, very good game. I think a pretty good matchup, to be honest, because yeah, he didn't even have Balloon. Sometimes when they have Balloon, it can get a little bit tricky against Lava Hound, but in general, Executioner plus NATO is a very good combo on defense against Lava decks, against air decks, and if needed, we can use the Rocket on defense. I think it's very key to use Rocket on defense, especially in some situations. For example, there he had the Valkyrie plus Inferno Dragon. Don't really want to try to defend, like distracting it with Goblins, Ice Spirit, maybe NATO. Just Rocket on defense, and you're done with the done with the troops. Okay, let's go Hog Rider right side. Looks like he starts off with a cage, so cage could be a lot of things. Oh, it actually still goes to the cage. I thought there it was gonna go to the tower. Okay, so cage plus Flying Machine. It's probably gonna be recruits. Yeah, he also goes with Hogs, so it's definitely gonna be recruits here. Let's go with Valk on defense, and let's then go with Goblins. Ice Spirit here to distract the Brawler, and then we can activate the King Tower with a NATO. We did spend a lot of Elixir, and unfortunately for us, the Flying Machine is out of range. But I think after having the King Tower activated and taking a bit of damage in single, later on cycling like Executioners, Valkyries and stuff, we should be able to make a comeback here. So I think in this matchup, especially single Elixir, as I said, is the hardest. Then afterwards, we should be able to make a comeback. So let's see. He also goes with Barb, so he might not even have recruits. I think that's even gonna be better for us, because I feel like recruits, even though we have Valkyrie, even though we have Executioner, sometimes it's just really annoying to deal with. But the Barbarians, yeah, should be able to defend them pretty easily. Okay, never mind. Looks like he has both of them. He also has Barbarians, but he also has recruits. That's interesting. I think here we can definitely take a lot of advantage from the execution on the field. Looks like he has Mother Witch, so he doesn't have that much elixir right now on defense, I feel like. He spent a lot of elixir on offense with the Mother Witch there. Now we can go with a lock, we can go with Ice Spirit, and then afterwards we should be able to get some goblins going on defense whenever the Mother Witch is locked into the tower. Okay, perfect. So nice defense there. Pretty good offense. As you guys can see, we took down the tower, so that was a really nice push. And then we have the Valkyrie ready here for the Royal Hogs. Nice. It's gonna be the Evil Valkyrie, so Evil Valk is pretty good against the Royal Hogs. As you guys can see, it still gets a little bit of damage, but we should be able to defend it as good as possible. And then a NATO to make sure the flying machine gets in range of the tower and takes it down. So looking pretty good. I do think that we should be able to survive. I don't really think we should go offensive in this situation, but we do need to watch out because he still has some time left to make like a good double lane push going. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Ice Spirit towards the right side. Let's go with Goblins here to distract a potential flying machine, which he's gonna use up high. Let's then go with Valkyrie. Let's then go with a lock as well. Looks like he goes with Barbarian, so Executioner again on the right side. And then here we can go with Ice Spirit plus Goblins to distract the Executioner, or to distract the Brawler to protect the Executioner on the left side. So nice. Very good cycle there. Very good defense. Only 20 seconds left, so now I don't think that he has enough time. I feel like that was the only push he had left to try to get something going. We have a Valkyrie, we have a lock. If anything, we can even nade on defense, but we could have also taken a bit of damage. So that's gonna be it for the second game. I don't think he has, he definitely doesn't have enough time. So let's go with Hawk Rider, let's go with Goblins, let's go with lock. Anyways, it doesn't really matter because he still had to take down our tower. So let's give him a good game. Very nice win there. Very good push with the Executioner plus Valkyrie. Whenever I saw the Mother Witch, I was like, okay, wait a second. I don't think the Mother Witch is going to get that much value. You just spend a lot of elixir. Let's go kind of all in on the right side. Take a bit of damage on the left side. And I think that was the winning decision of that match. So nice, very good win there. Let's hop into the third match. Let's start off with a good luck. And let's start off cycling the lock on the left side. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, looks like he has Tombstone. So Tombstone could be a lot of things, but usually it's used in like Lava Hound, Splash Yard, maybe some other deck, but most of the times, as you guys can see, it's gonna be one of those. So in this case, it's gonna be a Lava Hound player. Okay, let's go with Exy in the same lane. As I said, Executioner is pretty good against Lava Hound. You still need to watch out because if in some situations they have like Balloon, Barbarians and stuff, it can still get tricky. But I think in general, we should be able to do a pretty decent job at defending. Okay, let's go with Goblins plus, okay, let's go NATO here. Perfect, we activate the King Tower without taking any shots. Okay, we do take a bit of damage on the King Tower, but that's fine. Because afterwards we should be able to defend even easier. And then the Lava Hound, as you guys can see, against the Executioner, doesn't really get much damage. Okay, so yeah, it is gonna be the version I was talking about. He does have Barbarians, he does have Balloons, so we do need to watch out, but I think in general it's still very, very good matchup. Okay, he goes with Minions. He might try to go with another Lava Hound, but we do have another Executioner ready, just in case he decides to go with it. Looks like he doesn't, he just lets the Minions be. And then here we can go with some Goblins, and I think I'm gonna cycle Valkyrie in the back. Doesn't really make sense to go Hawk Rider into the Tombstone, especially since we didn't have the lock ready yet. Okay, he goes with Inferno Dragon. I kind of want to rocket this. I feel like it might be a little bit aggressive, but then at the same time, his cycle is really awkward right now. It's like Lava Hound, Fireball, Zap, and I think it's Balloon. Yeah, he needs to go Lava Hound first. So I'm actually going to go Hawk Rider left side. Why? Because if he goes Barbarians, the Executioner will clean up and the Barbarians, and then afterwards the Lava Hound. If I go with it on the right side, he might try to get a good counter push going on both lanes. In this case, he actually decides to eat both of the damage. Okay, let's try to get a good lineup going here. Let's go with Exy as soon as the Balloon gets a little bit closer. And then we can go with NATO. I think we can go with an Ice Spirit here as well. Let's go with Valkyrie here on defense. Let's go with a lock just to make sure we take a bit of damage. Or we don't take too much damage with the Valkyrie. And then the Evil Valk also helps defending the Lava Hound. So nice. Very good combo there. Let's go with Hawk Rider plus Goblins left side. He decides to go with his Inferno Dragon. We can go with the Executioner here to line it up pretty nicely against the Inferno Dragon. Ice Spirit just to make sure it stays in place. And then let's see what he drops. I don't think we need to drop anything, right? Yeah, the Executioner does a good job. We have Rocket available on the left side. Look at the amount of damage on the King Tower, by the way. I just noticed that his King Tower is down to 1396 HP. So let's go with Valkyrie here in front. And he actually gives up, goes arrows in the corner. I think we played this perfectly. Really nice gameplay against this Lava Hound player. I think, as I said, we didn't make a single mistake. Very nice defensive choices and then also very nice offensive choices. So we definitely take the W. Very nice game there. I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. We got some nice Ws, making our way up to League 8. We need 2 more wins to get to League 8. And then in the upcoming days, I will definitely make sure to get to League 10. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any suggestions for future videos. What kind of deck you would like to see. Tomorrow are the balance changes, so I will make sure to bring some good new meta decks for you guys tomorrow. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.